The last one, this is where you get your agency back. Y'all can use a little bit more agency, in my opinion. What do you want? What do you want to do with this trigger in the future? This exercise for you is going to be about something that already happened. You're probably not going to be doing this with something in the real time. We do a lot of that work with our clients to help them fix things they don't like, the way they're behaving. We have some tricks about that too. This is something you're going to be reflecting on. So what do you want? Where do you want to go with this? What do you want to do with this trigger down the road? Now, before you do this, a couple stories. I'll be quick because we are running out of time. Well, one story. I had one gentleman who's a young guy I was working with. He was super stressed out. He had just been promoted from his department head's position to over 7 specialties, one of which was where he came from. So when he had subject matter expertise in one area, you guys are all familiar with this. This is something else. What happens? You guys get promoted. He was being faced with a lot of leaders coming to him in those other departments, dumping all their stuff on him. And he felt like he needed to fix things for them. It's a very common feeling for physicians. We're used to fixing things and helping people out. He didn't have those answers. So when he was working with me, I asked him what he was feeling, and he was feeling fear. Fear and, of course, some lack of worth. So there were some status threats and some certainty threats. And those are the buckets he chose. I asked him, well, what do you want? And he said, I want them to fix their own problems. Okay, so we taught him how to be a coaching leader. When people came to him with issues, he was able to say what he thought he heard was the problem, check for acknowledgement of that being correct, give them some empathy, and then ask some wicked questions, which is what we do. What do you think is the best way to go? What have you tried? What worked? What didn't work? What are you afraid of? What's the biggest risk here? So really empowering them to be a little bit less victim-y and a little bit more involved and activated was the word people have been using in this conference. So that is one example I can give you. He took that implementation intention we gave him, which is like a quick, here's how I respond, this is the way I'm gonna make the change. And he did it the next morning with a doc, and he sent me a text telling me, well, it was cool, it was great, I felt so much better. That day, he texted me at the end of the day and said he did it 6 more times. So his autonomic response to people bringing him problems changed very quickly. Like within a week, he wasn't even trying anymore. It was just happening. So that's an exception. That lovely gentleman has been promoted 4 more times since then. But he's also handling things a lot better and feels a lot lower stress. Are his stressors being reduced? No. But he's totally capable of handling it, as are most of you.